Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. Thank you for joining me today. We have a fun show for you. Today, I am visiting Electric Works and learning all about Lunar Infusions Kombucha and what you can enjoy there. From their seasonal kombucha, fermented condiments like sauerkraut, and snacks you can get on the go. Plus, I try out some of their health tinctures. Are you ready? Let's get healthy.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
This segment sponsored by Lunar Infusions Kombucha. I am at Lunar Infusions Kombucha and Wellness Bar located at Electric Works. Kombucha is a carbonated, non-alcoholic sweet tea that is so delightful to drink, and it also has many health benefits. I'm going to hop behind the bar and chat with their owner. Let's do it. Joining me now is Sarah Trumbley, founder and CEO of Lunar Infusions. Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
How's it going?
Great.
Good. Okay, so of course you guys can see we have something delightful in our hands. These are non-alcoholic carbonated sweet tea beverages, which is kombucha. And so I have root booch, right?
Yes.
Yes. And what do you have?
This is called Galactic Grape.
Galactic Grape. Okay, well, let's start off with a little cheers. Start it off in a healthy way. Ooh, it's so good. So kombucha is like bubbly, right?
Yeah.
And it has so many health components. So let's just start off with telling people what kombucha is in case they don't know.
Okay. So I like to think of it as just like a healthy beverage option. So first and foremost, it does have some good health benefits. The base of it is tea, so it's a fermented tea drink. And when I say fermented, a lot of times people think that means it's alcoholic, but it's not.
Right.
So it's more of a mild vinegar fermentation instead of an alcohol fermentation. But because of that, it's got healthy acids in there. It's got healthy digestive enzymes and living probiotics, so it's all good for your gut health.
Yes, and gut health is everything. And so imagine being able to drink something that actually helps with your digestive system, and that's so amazing. And so of course your company, Lunar Infusions, is all about kombucha. So what made you start it here in particular?
Like here in Northeast Indiana?
Yes.
Well, I actually did live out in California for a long time, and I lived in areas where people were were health conscious. And I have always been interested in health and wellness. I did grow up here, so even back in high school, I was interested in essential oils and yoga and just all the healthy lifestyle stuff. So I did out in California, I learned how to do fermentation, and I studied herbalism and I taught yoga. And when I moved back here to be closer to family, I just had this strong feeling that I wanted to share the stuff I was making with the community. So that's how I got it started. Incredible.
And I'm so happy that you brought it here. So I used to live in California and I love kombucha so much, but I think that many areas have not heard about it. So it's just about, learning something new and trying something new, especially if we're able to be health conscious in the most delicious way.
Yes.
So you actually offer so many different flavors. Right now we are at your cute wellness bar, but you have a whole location and production center in South Whitley. So tell me about that and tell me about the different types of kombucha you make.
Okay. So I have my production facility in South Whitley. It's a cute little town, and we are open on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have a kombucha bar there. You can try all the flavors. We've got 18 taps there. Yeah. And then last year I expanded here to Fort Wayne for retail, my own retail location. And you can try, we have eight different kombucha flavors here, and then we also do some craft soda for people who want something different, or if you want to sweeten up the kombucha a little bit, you can add some craft soda.
With you being here at Electric Works, really gives people an opportunity as they are coming around, shopping, trying different places, to kind of give a little boost to their day if they're coming here for lunch or for dinner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so tell me about the flavors of kombucha.
Flavors. So we have 8 staple flavors that we make all the time. So those are available year-round at our. You can get all of them at our location in South Whitley, and then we'll have 5 or 6 of those here. And then we always have 2 to 3 seasonal flavors on rotation.
Okay.
So like for fall, of course, we do a pumpkin flavor. So I do locally grown pumpkins, roast them, and we infuse that into the kombucha with cinnamon, ginger, vanilla. So that's really good. And then like this one I'm drinking right now, Galactic Grape, that is another seasonal. So it's locally grown grapes from a farm in South Whitley, and lemon balm, which is a medicinal herb. So it's just a really good tasting one. And the seasonal ones we do once a year. So we make 80 gallons, and that's when they're gone, they're gone. You have to wait a whole nother year to get them. So.
And so we're gonna try some of the seasonal ones, which I'm super excited about because I have not had them yet. But I really wanna focus on one in particular that you have all year round, which is the root booch, because this one actually contains about 16 herbs and minerals and whatever the good stuff is. So tell me what's included in this one.
Yeah, that is a really amazing flavor. So back in the day when doctors used herbs for medicine, they would make root beer as like a cure-all health tonic. So it's kind of evolved today to be like the sweet drink that we know. That's usually just flavoring extracts, caramel color, and lots of sugar. It is delicious, but if you want a healthier version, you can try this. And I don't use extracts or any flavoring. I actually use the original herbs from the original recipe, and I infuse those so it's super medicinal. It's like a great overall health tonic, and it's got a really interesting, amazing flavor.
It does. Like, this is actually one of my favorite flavors. When we got to visit you out in South Whitley, I got to taste all the flavors, so you have to go back and watch that for the breakdown of every single flavor. And so I want to talk about something else that you offer, which are actually tinctures of different types of herbs that help people in different types of ways. Share with me the different options that you have available.
So these are concentrated plant medicines. So they're things that you can take to either address illness or to be healthy in general.
Okay.
So right now I have 4 formulas that I make, and they're all my own original formulas.
Nice.
So I'll start with the sleep aid. So I have this one right here. So it's got valerian root, so a lot of people are familiar with how that helps with sleep. It's got hops, which a lot of people don't know, that's what's in beer, but it's also really good for calming your nervous system. There's chamomile, of course, and then something called skullcap, which is a flower that helps with anxiety and overactive mind. So this is a very natural and effective way to just sort of gently slip into a more restful sleep. And a lot of us, like when we go to lay down, like our mind starts wandering and we start overthinking everything. So
I totally understand that.
So that helps. And there's no real side effects. Like, it doesn't make you groggy. It's not like taking something over the counter. So this is a good thing to try. Everyone that has gotten it says it's really helped. So
okay, good.
Yeah.
What's next?
And then I'll do this one, which is the immune boost.
Okay.
So this is maybe my personal favorite. I take it multiple times every day.
Okay.
And it's cool for 2 reasons. So obviously it's good for immune support. So if you're getting sick, or if you are sick, or if people around you are sick and you just want to elevate your immune system, this has really great herbs for that. So echinacea golden seal, elderberry, there's rose hips, which have a lot of vitamin C.
Yes.
Yep.
Those are good ones.
And then the other half of that is that it's got 3 different adaptogenic herbs. So have you ever heard of adaptogen?
No, I have not.
Okay. They're a class of herbs that help your body adapt to stress. So that helps with cortisol levels. And so I feel like all of us are under so much stress every day. Like, we have busy lives, we have toxins in our food, like even stress from like drinking. So that helps to just helps your body deal with it and process it. And
nice.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why I'm in like as good of shape as I am, because I like to stress myself out. So, I love that.
That's great. Okay, and next.
So then we have the brain tonic.
Brain tonic. Ooh.
Yeah. So this has really good herbs like ginkgo biloba. It's got peppermint, rosemary. It's really good for enhancing memory.
Oh, good.
It's good for overall brain function, brain fog. So this is one that does work well even if you use it once, but I think it works better if you use it over time. So a lot of yes, exactly. So a lot of herbs, the way they work, natural medicine, is consistency over time. It's kind of like going to the gym every day is going to get better results than just going once.
You can't just go once.
I know. I wish it was that easy.
I'm like, oh, I have to put it in today. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so that I recommend taking it over time consistently. Yeah, and then another one that I do is kava. So kava, this has actually been really popular. There's some bigger brands out there that are, kava's becoming pretty popular, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But it's a single herb extract, so you're ready for some, aren't you?
Right. Yes.
So what it's known for is it's a mood enhancer. So it helps relax your body, helps chill you out, helps take the edge off if you're feeling agitated, if you're frustrated, or if you just want to be a little happier.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Well, I can say I've had the kava before the last time we were
Right?
together, and it was amazing. I was like, oh, I just feel so calm and just peaceful.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a happy feeling.
100%, yeah.
Okay, so today, what are we going to taste?
So we do wellness shots here.
Okay.
So for $2, you can get a wellness shot, or you can add it to your drink. So you can pick whichever one you want. If you
Okay. Can we add the brain tonic and the immune boost? Can we do a double?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
and I'll kind of demonstrate how they work. So it's always good to shake the bottle first. And these are measured not in drops. A lot of times people think that it's a drop that you take, but it's not. It's more of at least a half a teaspoon for the average sized person, but you can always increase the dose. So I'm gonna give you a nice dose of the brain tonic.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the immune boost. And there are instructions on the back. You can take them directly. They don't taste good though. They are medicinal. So.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers to health. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I like
healthy.
it. It's an alternative, really, because sometimes you go into a juicery place and you get shots of ginger or
Yeah.
just whatever. What is that? Grass.
Wheatgrass.
Wheatgrass and things like that, but this kind of gives you a different flair and helps in different areas.
Yeah.
And it's more
A
concentrated.
little more potent. Yeah.
Mhm, yes.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
Do you want to know the best places to go to eat and drink around Northeast Indiana? Well, join me, Jessica Williams, for Living Local 15, weekdays at 9 a.m. as I take you inside of the best restaurants, new and old, explore their menu, and of course, mix up some cocktails. Where will I go next? Well, you'll have to watch and see, but I want to know, where do you recommend I go?
Keep up with Jessica Williams on Living Local 15, weekdays at 9.
Okay, Sarah, so we have here your new seasonal flight, which is so exciting. So if you will share about each of them as I give them a little tasty taste.
Okay. I recommend starting there, and we'll
Okay.
go to the sweetest last.
So pretty.
I know. So right here is the Galactic grape. That's what I was drinking earlier.
Okay.
So locally grown Concord grapes, lemon balm. It's just a fun seasonal one for when grapes come in season. I get to support a local farmer and make a really delicious flavor.
Yum.
Yeah, people absolutely love this.
Yes, because it's light. It doesn't hit too heavy on the grape flavor, and that lemon kind of tang adds something fun to it. Wow.
And here we have the Resonance. So that one has apple, beet, and ginger.
Ooh,
So
healthy.
yeah, so the apples and the beets are also locally grown. So I like to use this one when apples come in season. And I'm pretty light on the beet. Like I taste it just at the end a little bit, but
I love beets, actually,
Yeah?
and I know it's like a rare thing because beets have that really sour
Earthy,
taste,
yeah.
and people don't like them, but this is a great way to get it infused if you do not actually like to eat them,
yes.
because that tangy and tartness, it almost has a vinegary taste to real beets, but this is delicious. Wow.
Okay, this is another seasonal. It's called Harvest Moon. It's our pumpkin spice kombucha.
You gotta have a little pumpkin spice for fall.
You have to. And ours is really good. So a lot of people say they don't like pumpkin stuff, but this is not your average pumpkin spice. It's really good. So we roast locally grown pumpkins. There's a lot of ginger in there. There's a lot of vanilla.
You roast it?
I roast the pumpkins
Wow.
first, yeah, and then we infuse it. So there is actual pumpkin, which has lots of vitamins and minerals in it.
This one is like a combination hit that you get with the smell. Like the smell of this,
Yeah.
number one, is so delightful.
Very
so
aromatic,
harvesty,
you're right. Yeah.
So you hit that first and then you drink it. That's really good. That's really good. It reminds me of a lighter root booch.
Yeah, yeah. It's got
See,
some
I'm
of the
kinda
same.
knowing a little bit.
Yeah, you are. You're good at this. Okay.
Okay.
And then the last is it's a sparkling spiced cider.
Oh.
So we get our local apples and we make a cider, and it's got some spices in it. I love ginger, so I put ginger in all my seasonal stuff. But it's really delightful.
Oh, wow.
If you just want some delicious cider with a little sparkle to it.
It's so full-bodied
Yeah.
for a cider. Like I feel like you're getting. I feel like this is probably more so what people think when they think about cider. Honestly.
Yeah.
It gives you that apple taste, but this is not too sweet, which is the most important. Like you can actually drink this and enjoy it the full way through.
Yeah, I do not add any sugar to it. And in fact, it mixes really well with some of the flavors, like the Harvest Moon, it mixes well
Yeah.
with. So if you want some of the health benefits of the kombucha, but you want to sweeten it up, or you want a less sweet cider, it's also good with our Chaga Bliss.
And so people can go into your South Whitley location, enjoy the tasting room. They can come here to your wellness bar at Electric Works, but you also have it where they can take it home with them. So let's
Yeah.
talk about your packaging and bottling services.
So you buy the bottle here, and then when you take it home, and when you're finished, you can refill your bottle.
Okay.
Bring it back. So we have 3 sizes. I've got a 16-ounce mini bottle, so those are great for grab and go.
Okay.
I've got a 32-ounce howler, so that's like a medium size that fits really nice in your fridge. And then I have the 64-ounce growler if you've got a family, or if you just love kombucha and want to make sure you have a lot of it around.
Yes, you also have it where people have the opportunity to kind of join a little rewards system, right? A little
Yeah.
point system. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we just started our loyalty card program. So basically, it's for the refills only. You can enjoy a glass of it here, but that's not included in the loyalty. So basically, your 5th bottle, regardless of what size, your 5th refill is going to be free. So
Okay.
yeah,
Awesome.
So that's
and
a really
these
great
store
deal.
for a while, right?
Yeah, yep. So once you purchase it from us, it's guaranteed good for at least 2 months. And then it doesn't necessarily go bad or spoil at that point, but it runs the chance of becoming alcoholic or maybe having an off flavor. So we recommend drinking it within 2 months.
Within 2 months.
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Well, Sarah, speaking of fermented, you actually offer some condiments that offer that same value that you make here locally. So tell me about your condiment options.
Yeah, so we have a variety of sauerkraut. So we do 3 different kinds of sauerkraut, and then a kimchi. So they're also raw, like the kombucha, so that means it's not pasteurized, and it has the intact probiotics. So it's good for gut health. It also has the healthy enzymes and the healthy acids for digestion and gut health. Yeah.
Yes, and then you have hot sauces
Yep.
with them, which is really cool. Okay, so you offer a dish on your menu, which is avocado toast, but you put a little twist on it,
Yeah.
making it a little bit more healthy and flavorful. So what do we have here?
So we have, first of all, the bread is from right next door here at the Union Street Market, from Johnny Ox Pizzeria. He does a fermented bread, so it's like sourdough. And then we have avocado mash that we make here. It's topped with your choice of fermented food. So we've got the ginger, beets, and red cabbage kraut, and then the traditional sauerkraut as well.
Okay, so I had so much fun here before tasting your sauerkraut. And if you guys remember, it was the first time I ever had sauerkraut, and I didn't know what I was doing. Like, it was just such a powerful flavor. But then I was like, oh, this is so good. So I had to go, and my favorite one is the original. I put it on like so many different types of sandwiches, but I also just like to eat it raw. It has that crunch to it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so first up, we're going to choose the original with the avocado toast and give that a little taste.
I love the original because it's so versatile. Like you can put it on anything and it tastes good.
It is.
Yeah.
So good. That sourdough is good. But it adds a really fun flavor and just kind of something sour to make avocado toast more exciting if you're not already excited by it.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you say this is the
beet.
ginger beet, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think the krauts they're a little bit sour, and that goes, or acidic, and that goes well with the creaminess of the avocado. Super satisfying. I love eating the avocado toast.
And of course the health benefit, that's good too. Well, Sarah, this has been so much fun learning and tasting some new items here. And if someone wants to learn more about Lunar Infusions, where can they go?
So we're very active on social media, so they can go to Facebook or Instagram, or our website. It's lunarinfusions.com, and I have a ton of information there as well.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Lunar Infusions has so much to offer, from their variety of kombucha flavors, sauerkraut, and of course you have to taste their avocado toast. We'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back. Cheers. This segment sponsored by Lunar Infusions Kombucha. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a little bit about kombucha. And if you ever want to rewatch a segment or full episode of Living Local 15, you can head over to WANE.com or check out our YouTube channel. And I'll leave you with this. It's never too late to live your best life, so start living it today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group. Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.